Hello, La Ciotta. What's that? You guys like that red? Bienvenue and welcome to La Ciotta. Been living here for a good 6 years. Yeah, this video gonna get right to the point. It's about my 5 reasons why. Just haven't been putting out much content on this channel.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man!
And I was really ramping things up the past 2 years. Well, before 2020, really. Putting out a good like 4 or 5 videos per month. Now I'm down to like once per 2 months, something like that. Yeah, so wanted to let some folks, good amount of folks out here. This area is called La Digue. Can you dig it? Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, been living out here for the past 6 years, and was married. Have been. Well, not anymore. That's pretty much the top reason. Being divorced. Was with a French woman for a good 11 years. That's why I'm out here in France. I'm originally from San Francisco Bay Area. But yeah, over a year ago, August 2019, she broke the news to me, and I was completely devastated and complete over upheaval. I guess her moral was upside down, and yeah, I even had a. Oh, want to see the buddy Macron, this motherfucker? Yeah, French president, macaroni, whack and phony. People didn't vote for this guy. Media really made him popular, and he's never been popular, especially today. So, anyways, yeah, I was devastated. My heart was completely broken. I needed to, yeah, take a lot of time to heal and, yeah, figure out how my life is going to be, either living in France or wherever. And, yeah, the whole complications with the Rona and the confinement crap, just been around here. Been, quote-unquote homeless, pretty much. Almost a year ago. Yeah, living in places where I don't have internet, so I couldn't even, post content on my YouTube channel, even if I wanted to. But yeah, that's another story. Been really good though, past couple months, and yeah, so being divorced has its ups and downs and all that stuff. It's for the better, for her and I and everything. And but yeah, over a year ago I was thinking about just abandoning this YouTube channel, But that's not why it was made and why I do what I do. A lot of it is therapeutic, So it's always nice to come back to. Yeah, these musical projects, and yeah. And yeah, that's been taking a back seat with life, as well as trying to organize more content, pretty much. in other ways, and been back and forth on figuring out what kind of YouTube channel I want to have. Or, I mean, the other thing is, the whole YouTube shit. Got 30 videos of mine blocked or deleted or whatever from YouTube since 2012, and yeah, I've been able to upload everything. Mentioned this in a previous video, but my whole discography catalog, all my videos are on Odyssey, LBRY if you will, and yeah, can't find them on YouTube anymore. So if you're looking for new content or whatever, if you see I haven't put anything out recently on YouTube, you can always check out past work, which is basically timeless. All music is, right? So yeah, folks asking and looking for the new shit, yeah, check out if you missed anything in years past. There's yeah, a lot of provocative projects. Anyways, yeah, and I've gone through a lot of music, and I don't like to repeat, certain, songs, obviously, but yeah, I find that certain playlists that I have, it's like the same artists, over and over and over sometimes, and looking to just be more diverse, and sometimes I hold out on new content, to listen and yeah, showcase new music. I know there's a lot of new music that's come out in the past 10 years that I haven't really paid much attention to all that much. I slept on Cats, my bad, yo. Hip-hop isn't the only thing I like to listen to. I listen to a lot of, just not even music, but podcasts and documentaries and stuff. That's like the forte, getting all this knowledge down. And then, yeah, what these musical projects that I do is really portraying, a lot of truthful information and, messages and all that. So, yeah. But yeah, I love me some jazz, acid jazz, electronica, world rock, anything, whatever. So, yeah. So yeah, 2020, year of the mask. Fucking A, yo. So yeah, I have been spending a lot of time trying to get some footing and familiarity with these other platforms as well, because I'm kind of over YouTube, and it's been really exciting to, dive into these new worlds of, uncensored content. Can't always find the truth at YouTube right now these days. A lot of people that I listen to and follow are not on there anymore, which is a shame. R.I.P. Max Egan, Jeff Berwick, Mr. Dolly Vigilante, and those guys be doing the walk and talks. That's kind of inspired me to come out here. Plus, who wouldn't be inspired by this view? Oh, Maradona. Oh, fuck. Rest in peace. And, yeah, another guy that gets deleted off YouTube, time and time again, but has still managed to stay up, who did a video on this guy. What's his name again? Jeff. No. Zachary Hubbard, who does Gematria News Effect. Incredible information. He did, things on Maradona. Inspector Gadget. They got it in French. Pretty funny, man. This guy's such a bozo. I saw an episode in French the other day, and it's just the blundering buffoon who's somehow a fucking hero, But anyways, get you next time, Gadget. Just watch out for that Rona. Did you Rona around the Christmas tree this year?
Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Everyone masking sheepishly, got to catch those tiny drops. Rona around the Christmas tree, let the contact tracers in. They have questions for you and I, they want to know where we have been. You will get a melancholic feeling when you hear voices saying, show your papers, prep your home for your detention. Rona around the Christmas tree, isolate this holiday. Everyone masking sheepishly, the new normal fashion way. You know, I really like the way you cover up just half of your face, so it only goes in your eyes. Thank you for protecting me and keeping us all safe. You will get a sad and sinking feeling when you hear muffled voices. Don't infect me, wear a mask that won't protect me. Mask!
Yeah, much love to Media Bear. Those guys rock. Fucking A. You know, keeping the comedy in the circus, and yeah, that's kind of like the therapeutic expressions of, yeah, getting the truth out that's at the same time, and I love doing that things. Music has been a great outlet for me to do that, which is why I love it and why I've stuck to it for so long. But yeah, I need to evolve and do some other things and really yeah, strike more at the heart of the matter of a lot of things that, you know, I haven't been able to find, you know, a good amount of music to like make a music video of these things. And I've been looking to do podcasts. I have a new lady in my life, and we're gonna get into some real profound, powerful things, you know. And yeah, so that's new to come for the next year and everything. Yeah, so don't want to run on for too long. Yeah. Take care out there, stay solid. Amidst all the bullshit, we have to stand on principles, you know. Centered in between the two pillars of enlightenment, you know, masculine and feminine. Take no shit, but do no harm. You know what your rights are, right? You know what you can and cannot do in this life, or in any life, rather. Just immutable laws of creation, natural law, all that shit, you know. We can do pretty much anything. But, you know, there's going to be consequence, you know, it's just cause and effect. You cannot escape that, you know. And my best advice is just do no harm to others, you know, including yourself. It always starts with self, otherwise, you know, it's just going to be projected out, you know, towards others, right? So, yeah. Got that La Ciotta state of mind, man. Shit. So, yeah, we're not clowning around here. Trying to keep it real. Alright, y'all. I think I covered it all, right? 5 reasons why I'm not really making music. I got priorities, and at the same time, in good conscience of this whole fucking year of the Rona, I've really wanted to understand what the fuck is going on. So, yeah, my heart and respect goes out to all these people that have been, you know, coming, stepping forward, and, you know, those who have in the past have been even putting in out more effort and information in regards to the fraudulence of 2020. And yeah, big wall of shame goes to the whole government, military, police, doctors, scientists that are, you know, going along with the mainstream narrative. And yeah, special, you know, crown goes to the mainstream media for, you know, obviously perpetuating all this fucking fear and complete and utter false information, you know. So yeah, they outdid themselves again. Holy fucking shit. And we'll see in 2021 how many people have 20/20 vision, looking back at, you know, the year that was the Rona, right? So yeah, interesting points to take away from learning this year, because I did want to kind of do a yearly wrap up of, yeah, just what I've been up to and everything. I've moved around a dozen times, you know, stuck around in France most of the time, but lived in different areas in the south. La Provence, c'est génial. And yeah, so even went back to my ex's place. It's actually thanks to our cat that we had together, which is why I'm still in the south. And yeah, the whole confinement thing, she was stuck in Tahiti. What a place to be, you know, stuck in, right? That's where she's from. Yeah. Did a month in Australia with my new love, Catherine. You'll probably see her soon enough when we get our shit together and, you know, start pumping out these podcasts. Yeah, before that I was in back at my parents' place for a month in California. Paris for a good amount of time, just squatting around in my buddy Dan's. You've heard some of his music in some of my projects. Yeah. Used to work right on the beach over there. Used to live over there too. Shit. Yeah, I worked on a project with a friend of mine. Sorry if it's too windy. We wrote up the entire transcripts of Mark Passio's natural law seminar. I think that was done in 2013, but it's one of the best presentations you'll ever see in your life, and we got that on into writing actually. So I'll leave a link down if you want to check that out. You know, if you haven't seen that presentation, I highly recommend that. I have that in my natural law playlist of at least 70 videos. Yeah, learning about that corona and everything that goes into what makes you sick and everything. Books that I highly recommend checking out is The Invisible Rainbow. I forget the guy's name. Just, you know, he has done work with Claire Edwards, and Claire Edwards is someone you need to check out as well. She's a worker for the UN, United Nations, and she's been petitioning to stop 5G and things like that. And she's been working with the Age of Truth guys, you know. Shout out to those Danish fellows. Yeah, I'll leave a link to the, you know, their interview I saw today actually, and yeah, the guy, geez, what's his name? Wybrow. Man, that guy speaks really eloquently about natural law too. Great information. I want to check out his work myself more, but so yeah, we have to understand what really makes us sick and really understand why the diagnostics are completely fucking retarded. And they have been for over a century. This is nothing new, you know. People want to get offended and be like, well, I spent all this time in medical school and this and that. Well, did you ever notice that the word doctor is in the term indoctrination, pretty much? Yeah, check out the publishing houses and who actually owns those. For the past 100 years, Rockefeller, Carnegie, those moguls at that time, you know, monopoly. Yeah, we always say technocracy, but it's more like a technopoly, you know, that's running shit, you know, behind the scenes, and people say, oh, the deep state, and this and that, you know. It's I always refer to it more like, you know, shadow government, or just, yeah, the hidden hands behind the scenes, if you will, the puppet string pullers. But yeah, realizing that the germ theory is full of shit. Learned about that through Dr. Bergman, even before this Rona year. Been loving his channel and what he's been sharing. His information is really great. Funny guy too. Yeah, so we need to just understand that the real battle for health is inside. You know, all the viruses and bacteria and stuff. I would say all, but you know, we're like the CEO of trillions of cells and, you know, bacteria, viruses, and exosomes and all these things, and we got to be kind and respectful to all that, and yeah, as the good old saying goes, what is it? Just treat your body like a temple, you know, plain and simple. So yeah, Dr. Robert Young, check him out. He's on the alkaline diet. Jeez, what is alkalarian diet? Or, you know, yeah, instead of a, you know, vegan or vegetarian diet, alkalarian. I think that's how he terms it. And yeah, he speaks about the corona effect, not the coronavirus, but the crowning of, you know, the decaying of cells when they are become toxic. You know, he's been studying the blood for the past 40 years, something like that. So he's someone you would really want to listen to, because he's got tons of great inside information and real scientific studies and knowledge on these things. So yeah, to all the indoctrinated people out there who are getting paid, you know, all this stuff, you guys took an oath. Remember that one? The Hippocratic Oath? To do no harm to others. And that's just a universal law, to do no harm to others, pretty much, you know. But you are going to see the effects of the cause that has been created from your lack of true information in regards to diagnosis, you know, the way to knowledge. Diagnosis. And then there's another one that's funny. Agnostic, right? Yeah, die for two, and you know, I thought that was interesting. Yeah, etymology, you gotta love it, and really take heed to it too, because words are spells, and they do have power beyond, you know, what people currently, you know, value them for. You know, even the word English. Yeah, it's funny. Forgot, it's something like the snake language or something like that. English. Anyways. Ah oui, j'adore parler français aussi. La vie est belle, mais oui. Ciao tout le monde. Thanks for checking out this little video. And yeah, if you're looking to do more, we'll take you on some other beautiful landscapes and everything. So yeah, until then, take care. So, what did we really learn today? I got to see where I live and all that good stuff. Yeah, just the points to take away. 2020. Shit ain't funny, but it can be. Yeah, it's the therapeutic aspect of dealing with the insanity, huh? Yeah, check out Media Bear, check out Truth Stream Media, Benny Wills and Joy Camp, them cats. Yeah, man, Vinny Eastwood, he's always got some funny stuff. Yeah, even John Bergman, check him out. Dr. John Bergman, chiropractor, but you know, really knowledgeable on a lot of stuff, a lot of the language of many things, and he's fucking hilarious. And yeah, you're gonna learn a lot and laugh a lot. At least I did. But yeah. Different strokes for different folks, I suppose. That's just how it goes. But yeah. What does virus actually mean? Well, it's from Latin, which in it means poison. So keep that in mind every time you hear the word virus. Realize that. I mean, it just goes back to how humanity has been programmed into certain, distortions of language. Even like the language in it of itself can be full of distortions, right? But no, there's words and terms and concepts that are completely inverted from their original meaning and their etymological roots, like anarchy, which means freedom, no masters, no slaves. And the contrary, government means slavery. It means mind control, You're not a free sovereign being if you're under mind control, are you? Now, there's so many different levels of mind control, obviously, but yeah. Let's keep it moving. Walk up these stairs. And then, so, sorry, get away from these folks. So yeah, we gotta bear in mind what words actually mean, That will set us free from many, many, many spells. And yeah, on my behalf, been learning a lot this year. Been paying attention to what's going on within me and what's going on outside as well, for sure. I've had so many transformations, ego deaths, awakenings even, fucking, yeah, very, very, very profound and like opening types of weeping, I guess, for many reasons. But yeah. We have to be open and attuned to frequencies that we do not fully understand. Because they're out there, Can't really see much of the spectrum, even with our own eyes. Our senses are dumbed and dulled down. It's like we're living in the doldrums, almost, the way, humanity has been done a number upon for eons now. It goes into our genetic coding, and the fact we're cut off significantly from our own source,